It's having a wonderful day. I just want to go over some kitchen tools this morning. Okay, survival kitchen. I guess I could call this survival kitchen because there's a lot of people. I know I'm seeing people stressed and stuff, right? And there's a lot of people that did not grow up with a granddaddy like I had that knew about wireless hole punchers. Okay, so when I look at them looking at wireless hole punchers, they may be kind of messing up because they don't know about them, right? So these are not that. This is kitchen equipment so that you can, because a lot of people are worried about defending their kitchen right now. Okay, so I want to talk about this. This is like a newer one, and these are these are chef knives, guys. If you know your knives, this is a Wusthof. Okay, it's a Henkel. These are top quality modern knives. But if you look real close, you see that eventually that it didn't hold up. Okay, but let me tell you something. Let me show you something I found, and I have to. I'm doing this to show you the size difference. This is something I found in the bottom of my granddaddy's tackle box, and it's probably 100 years old. The only markings on this thing, there's a number right here. I can't. I think the first number is kind of rubbed out, so I got to get my magnifying glass to see. But it looks like a 39, maybe there. But there's no this is probably for his day was probably a cheap knife. But this thing right here. You just look at it. This thing will cut through a roast, like a beef roast or a pork roast, like butter in it. And I'm talking about, like, I just cleaned up a little bit. I ain't really reconditioned this knife. I'll probably take this knife to a local professional knife sharpener, and you can look that up in your area. There are places that actually will do that, and it will be much faster. Like they're going to clean that blade because it came out bottom of a tackle box. He was cleaning fish with it. Okay. Now this is something I used to pick up. This is a key. This is probably like I probably bought it at like an Army Navy surplus kind of store, and you can see it's made in Japan. It's from back in everything went back in the 70s to Japan was a lot of stuff. And I'll tell you another little story. My granddaddy told me, because my granddaddy fought in the Second World War. Now my great-grandfather, I have a great-grandfather in there somewhere. And I got letters from him from World War I. So, a lot of stuff. And this is something he told me as a little child. He said, Mitch, metal prices got up so high. People that had jobs, and this was back like in probably the 40s, right? I mean, my granddaddy joined up because going to war was a better situation. Like, he had food then, you know what I mean? Like, it was regular. It was a bad situation, but it was better than what he was leaving. And he told me, he said, metal prices got up. He said people that did have jobs would get off work and go looking for scrap metal. You remember, like when we was a kid, when I was a kid anyway, like people would collect up soda pop bottles and go turn them back in and get their nickel. In some states, they just still do the plastic and stuff like that. And that's the way everything was back then. But he said they would buy up the metal. The metal price got so high, and then they just quit buying it. And then they started shooting it back at us. Now that was Japan, you know what I mean? That ended up being Japan, but that's the way Japan worked. And then this is my barbecue or pizza cutter. Okay, that's my barbecue or pizza cutter, and there's a reason that a lot of these, if you'll notice, a lot of these people that you may be defending your kitchen from, I don't know, but this is their pizza cutter of choice. It's got a saw on the back, you know what I mean? So please be kind with your comments on my kitchen survival video, because sometimes things get seen, sometimes they don't get seen. And old people, I'm old. I consider myself old man. I'll be 59 in January, and I'm telling you, the years between 20 and 40 will beat you up pretty hard if you ain't careful. And now I'm 20 years past that almost, you know what I mean? So I'm just sharing some of my experience about things that, because not everybody had a granddaddy. And not everybody's even got a daddy today, you know? So I'm just telling you, this is how you would keep your kitchen safe, or, you know what I mean, things that you're gonna need anyway in your kitchen. I use this, man, I'm telling you what, I cook a row. If I take a shoulder out of the freezer and thaw it, and I want to cook half of it, that thing will it's just like butter. I'm telling you, it's just like, woo, butter. So there you go. That's what my little tip is for today. My old man tip. You want an old man life hack? This is it. Y'all have a safe day. Protect your family. Don't leave your family. If you got old people, go check on them. Y'all have a good day.